basically it's not day 13 video, it's basically a continuation of day 12. Actually I just wanted to make the whole system from scratch instead of copying from previous day and so on. So I just wanted to take this time to build the whole system like from scratch. And so in this stream I'm going to make the whole player enemy bullet system from scratch again, and then tomorrow I'm going to implement enemy health, player health and all those things. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's jump straight into it. Let's make date 13 and I'm going to copy CMake list from here and we're going to paste it here, and then another main.cpp, and in the roots I want to add day 13. Okay, so that's basically it. Now I want something. So what do I want? I want a player, a bullet and enemy. So let's see. I'm going to implement player, I'm going to implement bullet, and then I'm going to implement enemy. Okay, so for player I need position, I need speed, I need velocity, and then I need this, the shape actually. So that's for player. Then for bullet I need position, velocity, speed, let's say radius, and if it's active or not. Then for enemy we need almost the same thing: position, radius, let's say rectangle, let's speed, 2 points, and is alive. Okay, so I'm going to start the whole thing from scratch. So let's first include Raylib library .h, and then I'm going to include raymath.h, and for randomization I need let's estdlib, and also I need ctime. So that's basically everything I need. So starting with main, first I'm going to declare the window width and window height, and then I'm going to instantiate the window with window. I'm going to pass these parameters: height, window height, and then I'm going to pass the name. So the name is going to be day 13 again. Okay, so that's everything I need. And now I need the core game loop, in which I need a condition that if when window should close is false, that we haven't pressed any kind of escape key or the cross key. Until then the loop should run, And now I need three functions: begin drawing, then I need clear background. I'm going to explain this also with ray white, and I'm going to need end drawing. So between begin drawing and end drawing, we draw all the stuffs on screen, and clear background is basically going to clear the whole window which was drawn previous frame with this color. So it gets updated every frame. So now I go to CMake tools and change launch target to depth. It is not CMake. Okay. That should do the job. Yep. Now I can go here and change the launch to day 13 and so that's the window. So first part is done. Now I need the player. So let's say I am going to change player. I'm going to here I need for player I need the position, and the position is going to be let's say need midpoint, sorry, vector to mid position is equal to window width by 2 window height. I'm going to fix the error right now, just wait, by 2 and mid position. Okay, so that's it. And now I need size. Let's say float size, and size is going to be with player width, let's say 20, and player height equals to 30. And now vector to position should be mid position dot x comma mid position dot y, and from x I need to, so basically what happens, then let's end for Raylib, the origin starts at, let's say the position is basically this point, this rectangle, this corner is position, this one is position. So if I set this to midpoint, then let's say this is the window, this is the window, and here is the midpoint. So instead of setting this to mid, I am actually doing like this. Okay, so it's not basically visually midpoint. So what do I need to do? I need to subtract, I need to push it backwards a little bit. So I need to subtract width from it and also height from it. Okay, then I'm going to get this point, which is actually the midpoint. Let's say, okay, so from X I'm going to layer width, and from Y I'm going to pass layer height. Okay, and now draw rectangle V, and let's name it to layer position, size equals to 2030, and color equals to red. And let's see if it's going to work or not. Yep, it's working. So here's our player, and now we need to update the player. Okay, so let's make player here. Okay, so I'm going to need mid position, player position. Then let's cut this part, paste it here. Let's this part, paste it here. Let's cut this part and paste it here, and get screen width and get screen height. Okay, so now I just need to instantiate a player. Player dot player position, and here I need player dot player width. Using object oriented approach makes the code a little bit readable. Okay, and I can implement the color here too. Color player color red, and I can implement player color here, player dot player color, and it's basically going to do the same thing. Wait, okay, 2.f. Yep, it's going to do the same thing. So now what do I need to do? I need to make a update function here. Okay, so void update, and in update I am going to check the wait. So for update I need to handle input And let's say, and also I need to handle collision, and I'm going to make this function here. Okay, so for handle input, okay, so now I need to implement handle input. So for handle input, I'm going to check input and for handle input, I'm going to check if get key down is key down EW, then position player position dot x plus equals to vector to velocity float speed velocity dot x speed into get frame time. Okay, And W, let's say y is going to negative for W S, y is going to be positive for A, x going to be negative, and for D it's okay. And after all of that, I'm just going to clamp player position dot x equals to clamp player position dot x 0 and max equals to get screen width minus player width, and same goes for y, player position dot y get screen height minus player height. Okay, so and after all of these things, I need to update the player position actually. Class equals to velocity, and it's going to work perfectly, right? Yep. So let's see. Player dot update. Mhm. As usual, that's why I needed to make it from scratch. So the update is going every frame. Instead of update, if I say, let's say, handle collision, I'm going to get the correct result, right? Nope. But why not? Why it's not working? Anyone watching the stream? What's the problem? What I'm doing wrong? Oh, basically, this one was a problem. Velocity never resets. Final position equals to position plus direction into speed. I'm doing some logic error, right? So basically, velocity Yup. Okay. So it's working. Okay. So it's working. Okay. Fine. So and now I need before enemy. I'm going to implement the bullet system. Okay. So after player, because maybe I need some player values here. Draft bullet. Okay. And vector to position vector to position. So I'm going to instantiate a bullet here after moving the player dot update. Okay. So vector to position, vector to velocity, veloc veloc velocity, load speed, load radius, and let's say bool is active. Now I need to update the bullet also. So for updating the bullet, I am going to need direction. So let's say direction equals to vector to direction equals to vector to subtract from let's see, from B to A. So from B to A, get mouse position, and B to A, so then position. Okay, so let's say direction equals to this, and then position dot x. Then I need to normalize it. Direction plus equals to, sorry, equals to vector to normalize, and direction. Okay, after that I need to update the position. Position dot x plus equals to direction into speed get frame time dot y direction dot x dot y. So velocity is basically useless here. Okay, I get it. Let's say so after update, if is mouse button down 0, then first I also need a bullet bullets I also need to include the vector library here. So let's say, yep, I need that, but std vector bullet. Okay, so then I need bullet and I need to pass position, speed, radius, and true. Okay, position, speed, radius, and true. So radius equals to, let's say, 5. I don't need radius 5.f. So, and it's going to be active by default. So I need to pass position, and speed is going to be same also. Let's say 150f. Yeah, so I need to pass the position only. So player dot player position. It's gonna work like that. And after that, I'm just simply going to bullets dot pushback bullet. Yep. And then after all of this thing, for auto bullet in bullets circle v bullet dot position bullet dot radius red. Okay. So do you think this is going to work? Yep, it's working. Okay. I'm not updating it, right? So how it's going to move? Then I'm just going to copy it. And instead of drawing, I'm just going to update it. Now I think it's going to work. Yeah, it should. So there is this problem now. The get frame is mm, 2, right? So let's say vector to target. And I'm going to pass target here. And where is my pushback? Bullet get mouse position. Nope, not here. Here. So it's working, but there is a slight problem here that target minus position, right? Oh, yeah, but What is the problem here? Hmm. It velocity is going to a direction. Okay, so let's say where I need. Yeah, it's working kinda, but it's too fast. So I need, let's say, 5F. Nope. So doing it like that. Bullet dot position equals to their position. Player dot layer position. Okay, position, and then to direction equals to vector to normalize that to subtract, get mouse position, player dot player position. Now let's say bullet. No, I think it should work. Yep. Okay, so it's working basically. So let's say for today, I think that's it. I'm going to continue this stream tomorrow and going to implement anime and all those there. So let's say day 13 start. Things changes. And so that's it. Great day. Good night. Yeah.